Good morning friends, today it's 11th of August 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty and Bank Nifty for short-term time frame as well as for intraday is as follows. So last week it has been the 6th consecutive weeks of negative closing for the index. It ended last week at 24,363 spot, down minus 0.95%, and it was the lowest level closing of last 13 weeks. Going forward, in short term, as per the price and pattern study, the index trading below its immediate resistance of 24,800 and crucial 25,250 levels will remain under pressure, while the mid-term immediate support remains at around 24,000 now, which provides a good risk-reward ratio for pullback, keeping a stop below 23,800 mark. Contra hedged long buyings can be looked on dips, maintaining stop below 23,800, expecting a pullback towards 24,800 and 25,000 zone, which can provide fresh trading short pressure. So for this week, initial trading range can be 24,000 and 24,800 levels with a silver line of 24,600. Once 24,600 is held in intraday, one can expect some kind of further pullback towards 24,800 and higher levels. So intraday charts and OI data below 24,600 indicates pressure and vice versa. The outlook can be buy on dip and sell on rise towards 24,000 and 24,800 levels before any fresh decisive move in days to come. For the day today, Nifty futures trading band can be 24,350 and 24,650. Dips towards 24,350 and 24,280 can be looked for buying, keeping a stop of 50 odd points, while intraday pullback towards 24,650 and 24,800 can be looked for contra trading short bets. As per the weekly OI data for 14th of August, the maximum call buildup is at around 25,000 call and the maximum put buildup is at 23,500 and 24,000 strike price, which indicates 24,000 as an important level to watch for this week. If we talk about Bank Nifty futures, it ended last week at 55,166 and it ended in red, down minus 1.13% last week. Going forward, as per the price study, the index has cluster support zone at a lower end and pullbacks can be expected from those levels, though technically trading below 56,000, 56,250 zone, the upside remains capped. For the coming week, contra buying can be looked on dips towards interim support levels of 55,000 and 54,000 levels, maintaining strict stop losses, while pullback attempts can face resistance or selling pressure once again towards 56,000, 56,250 zone, below which the bias remains upside capped for the short-term time frame. For intraday today, 54,200 and 56,200. This can be the broad range for this week as a whole. 54,200 and 56,200. For the day today, intraday dips towards 54,980 and 54,750 can be looked for buying, keeping a stop of 100 points, while intraday pullback towards 55,600 or 55,800 can attract selling pressure and a contra short can be looked, keeping a stop of 100 odd points. As per the monthly OI data for 28th of August expiry, maximum call buildup is at around 56,000 strike, while the maximum put buildup is at 55,000 strike, indicating 55,000 to be a tug of war between bulls and bears for initial first couple of sessions for this week. Overall, 54,000 and 56,000 can be looked as a broad trading zone for this week for Bank Nifty with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook. Net, both Nifty and Bank Nifty still continues to be within a range to downside biased, but since the index has witnessed decent correction from higher levels, intraday charts are indicating oversold and a pullback is due from the lower levels. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.